So guys, we're gonna go.
Wait a second. I have to know.
Yeah.
Question. Why did you decide to go wide and to the opposite side? But
Too
you
long.
just switched everything up.
Well, I know when I've got enough, and I've got enough. Every movement, whether it's the 1 minute movement or a 4 minute movement, it must have an idea in it. Something must happen to advance the story. Well, we're well covered because James's camera is telling the story in one.
Raise that, please. Raise that. Where's good, Jim? Ready, good? Here we go.
And then just do one go.
He's doing a lot of damage. Yeah. This is like psychopathic behavior. It's that or loose. Let's reset everybody, please. And I need to get in at that hatred, that moment of hatred. Shooting. Ready. I'll say one word. Reflective. No regret, reflective. Rather than between you and him, it's to everyone.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'll do a wide shot across that. You want to be behind her if there's any move from her, because I'll have to do the reverse angle on it anyway.
Mark. 48 frames or 24?
60.
60 still.
60 frames.
Okay, so
Does he have to have the dagger?
see? Yeah. Smashes in capitals.
We do the oaths on the horse.
Ready with the cameras, fellas?
Ready.
We'll do dressing, key emergent table, priest is already come as split, cut, and separate.
Okay, all cameras, are we ready?
So much cooler than
This
the
is
gimbal.
old school. That's how we used to do.
No, not yet. We got some acting.
Jesus Christ.
Rolling. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Clear back, still rolling.
Ready, guys?
One moment. Thank you. Good man. Here we go. Off to go.
Set and action!
For the king! Confess! I am innocent of this crime!
I think we got it. Yeah, move on to the next part.
For the king!
Turn it around.
I think I know what we should do. We're going to go down here, bring the cameras down here.
Ridley?
Careful, so it's very...
That's the shot. Here I got a shot, right?
I thought you were...
No, that way. I'm looking at an empty forest.
Yeah.
Empty.
And they come in.
Action. They all wander in.
Perfect.
They settle down. Put weapons down,
Yeah,
which is
relax.
really stupid.
Yeah.
Climb in, eat, chat, breakfast. Chick will take his cup, go down, get him water, and give him the water. So that says the Scots are friendly with the fucking French. Matt looks up. Why is it so quiet?
Fire arrows come in.
Wallop.
Matt gets up. They stand up in there and start shooting this lot, and they can start running.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can make that happen, boss.
From left to right, and we go forward with him.
I'll cue the tilt, head straight uphill.
What's the gel for?
This is safety gel, yeah, so just to stop getting burnt, really. A little bit of warm around there, but we're good.
A little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat, yeah.
I'm really impressed as I run up the hill. Holy fuck. He went like a fucking lunatic. So when they ride in, we will cover the 2 cameras.
You can't start here, he has to start at that.
You're standing 20 feet out from the pink box there for Lord.
Guys, can I just get rid of this stand?
But they'll come to the crease where that guy's in the middle.
And I go, now that horse wipes past them.
We're gonna do a rehearsal. You wanna do one?
Yeah.
Love to. Here we go. Stand by to rehearse.
Looking well. Is all well? Yeah, everything's good, man. How are you? Excellent.
Hi.
Hey, Cuba, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Feeling really good. We got unseasonably hot weather, which is not good luck for us because it's hot. But so, you know, the fighting will be. Hopefully, it'll cool off.
In this story, it's so important that in each perspective, the audience believes whichever character is narrating it. As Marguerite, I really have to lean into what his idea and image of me is.
Let the audience decide. As it evolves, you're watching the fight. Relate what's happening in that moment. I want to know what you're really thinking when you're up there.
She's a tough cookie.
I like that. She's a tough cookie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I really am on my own.
Thank you, Julie.
Bye guys, through clearing.
Based on your evidence, I hazard my life in combat against Jacques Legris. You know whether my cause is just and true.
I spoke the truth.
Good. Report. Cut. Go for Jody, really. So you can hear me, yeah? Just raise your arm. Yeah, cool. Great. The light's on the line here. I'm not sure whether you want to watch or not when they come together. If he's down in one, you're in trouble. Okay. Remember that.
Here we go. Rolling. Action.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye! Lords, knights, squires, and all other manner of people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's quite good. What do you think?
Ready with the cameras, fellas?
The problem with the thing is that it has a delay. It's great when you're flying a helicopter, so it's beautifully compensated. But if you're shooting a shot like this, because there's so many vibration moves, he's gonna have a hard time keeping up. Yeah.
We'll just sit right on that seat right there. And drop the camera there?
Yes, thank you. Like that.
Okay.
Everybody's trying to put the cameras in impossible places.
Okay, now. It's both. Aesthetic and use of all the cameras valuably. A lot of people put a lot of cameras there and don't know why they're using them. You end up using one camera and 3 are wasted. So you really got to know where your camera's got to go to make them useful.
Come back. Fuck.
Rolling.
We're spinning. Take 4 in there.
All right, now.
And action.
He's got to go. That's too long, guys.
I know.
I know. Okay, messy. It doesn't tell the story. It's just fighting. The people they're killing are on the French side.
Go ahead.
Keep it up right throughout.
You can't start here, he has to start at there.
Show them their marks and then off we go.
For the takeoff, they're going to exit. Rolling.
That's the end mark, so we'll have a line of 30 horses here.
So I guess this river's like 1.5 feet deep or so, and they poured concrete from there to there. It's an actual lake that they made the river.
It's like building a studio tank in a landscape. What we've done is we've drained the pond and we filled it with chipped stone to raise the bottom up because it was 4 foot deep. Yeah. Now it's about a foot. Yeah. To be stable for horses to charge through it without breaking their ankles in the mud.
The bridge is here. This is the bridge.
Come on, you metal scum!
Bridge here, and the small village here, like that. These are the people being held here.
Come on, man!
They're baiting you, Jean. They want us to leave the bridge so they can take Limoges.
Once they lose that bridge, Limoges falls. So he's saying, fuck this, and goes there.
Orders be damned!
He'll charge. They'll have to go. That's it.
For the king.
So he gets hit. He lands in the water, he's getting drowned. And then Legree's character comes along and saves him.
Then he sees Legree get into trouble and he goes to help him.
Right. And then his horse comes over backwards in the battle.
Nice.
That's good.
That's good. That's fantastic.
That's Matt. Helps him out.
F Mark. Hey Mark. Back to one.
Can I just simplify it?
Yep.
But when he gets out of control, why does he have to do this? Can he not just do that? Crash into the wall. Then comes the axe. Reverse angle right there.
He comes running and gives him the axe. Stung. Now they're going.
Okay.
He's chasing him down here.
Okay, it takes off.
Crushing him against the wall.
It look real?
Good.
Hits him over the head, run up the way. Ching!
And then
he
runs him over. Full of bastard.
Well done, everybody. Thank you. Okay, cameras up you go. Stand right, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so then there's another bit of fight. This is a kerfuffle.
I like to have a neat script. The duel, for instance, I type that out in beats of the duel because battle scenes I'll retype into just my very basic beats. So the editor knows, well, this beat goes there and then that beat goes there.
It usually works out.
Usually does. Not too bad.
Reset, please. Reset.
How are you, Adam? Can you move around?
Fuck this. Yeah, kind of.
Surely there's a line. So my fate depends on which middle-aged man gets tired first.
Yeah.
It's a big complex reaction here.
Okay, lock it up, clear the eye line, please. Thank you.
I'm doing a broad stroke. There'll be a moment where it happens. It's pretty frenzied. This is like psychopathic behavior. It's that or lose. He's doing a lot of damage. The knife sliding into the armor, etc.
Yeah. Can we just have one?
For that, it's fine.
Can we just have like him something really obvious, like someone putting a stick up in the air or something, then we know that's the death
He's
blow?
dead.
Otherwise, it's confusing. I don't know if he's killed.
I understand you. Right.
Yeah, how are you able to keep up with the pace of multiple cameras at once?
It's actually, it's not hard keeping up with the pace. It's actually the pace you want to kind of work at. It's harder laying around for 2 hours and then trying to get yourself, animated and worked up, and like maybe it's an emotional scene or a scene where you're spending a lot of energy, whatever it is. It's like kind of trying to get to that point and then waiting and getting back to that point. Whereas if everyone's doing it all at once, you're feeding off what the other actors are doing, and it's all sort of happening simultaneously.
The duel probably actually was the way it's described. I mean, these guys were basically two giant tin cans, like pounding away at each other. So we're trying to do more dynamic choreography, so that it feels like a last duel. Well, yeah, it's a lot. He's shooting 4 or 5 cameras, and he's referencing them. He's bouncing between different ones that he's referencing, and then he kind of simply goes like, it's all geometry.
I like the continuity here was great. Keep close to the wall. Can we have Carouge crash and slide down the wall? Yeah, I like the foam here and there.
Tell me when you want it, I'll do it.
Now.
Now?
Oh, now.
What does that look like?
Maybe to see with blood. A little bit of blood.
How's that?
Yeah.
Frothing? Does that look right, Cuba? Can you see through the camera? We're foaming.
We are foaming, furiously foaming.
And board, please.
Okay. And so then after he's fighting and fighting and fighting, I strip that knife away and pull my own out. Grab it out.
I'm gonna turn it around and fucking do that.
Okay.
You're gonna press it in slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, both listening.
Yeah, I'm just reminding him this is a good moment to exchange these two close-ups these guys want. 1 second freeze that I can get in. I need to get in at that hatred, that moment of hatred.
Just a little overlap, guys. Rolling in 3, 2.
Hold on. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Confess!
I say before all of you, I spoke the truth.
What just happened?
Yeah, we couldn't film because the mist did not lift and is refusing to lift, which means for the moment I've shifted gear to save time in the long run.
So we're making different decisions.
Totally. That's the job.
Get ready, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
All we can do is fuck it up. Let's get ready to go, Kieran. They're starting in the back wagon.
You can use 5 cameras here. Arthur, that piece you put on is fantastic.
Would you have him take her hand, or would she take your hand?
I can take her hand on my version.
Okay, and you'll simply enter the arch, walk up and go to the right, and that's it.
Agree. Carouge. No. Fucking sorry.
Legree.
That's That's the Carouge version of this.
Kisses her on the cheek.
Marguerite, come. Give our old friend a kiss and show the good faith of the House Carouge. Marguerite, come. Give our old friend a kiss and show the good faith of the House Carouge.
Marguerite, come. Give my old friend a kiss. Show him the good faith of the House Carouge.
He kisses her on the mouth.
Into a great story. Of course, she thinks she's the most wonderful figure in the world.
But it's so subtle. The kiss was like repulsion at one point and then excitement for the other.
We're going from one extreme to the next. I kind of just leave all that to the moment. So I try not to cement something in my head too much.
You see, how a smile and a kind word go much further than a threat, even if you don't mean it.
In everyday life, we could experience something together, but you have a completely different take on what happened. And I think that's what's really interesting.
Who's there?
It's exactly the same, but she's responding differently.
Lady, forgive me for intruding.
Who is there?
My lady, forgive me for intruding.
Lady, whoop, stop there. Close the door. Is this when he tries?
Yeah, this is it.
Then he talks.
I love you more than any other, and I would do anything for you. Everything I have is yours.
I feel like we're all crammed.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to give him distance?
I feel like I do.
Here's the thing now. We're doing her version now. It's a blink. It's not fear. It's confusion.
Okay, it's just like, okay, wasn't expecting this.
Excuse me? It's
Yeah.
an excuse me, not fear.
Okay.
It's there. Wait, choose the moment to move away.
Okay.
Make it comfortable. You
Okay,
agree?
yeah.
My love for you has consumed me.
How dare you?
Then you come to here, and the grease says,
Get out! Do not speak!
You must leave now.
You heard the lady. Leave us.
No. Get out. He's the one who closed the door. Now they're on their own.
Oh, hear me say I'm in love with you. I know you love me too. You must.
She's going, what woman?
You must leave. Please. You must leave. Now, please.
Grab the edge of her cloak. That's going to stop her. You wrench it out of his hand. Then you run up the stairs.
In life, we never, expose or tell the bad part of ourselves.
And you run up the stairs?
Which I think is true.
There was no rape.
Can this man do nothing but evil to me?
No, Jean, no. This is not what I want.
Why is she so nice to him at this point? I don't understand. She should fucking hate him.
I think this scene was a direct result of notes we got from multiple people. They wanted to make it clear that she was not a part of this plan.
Well, I imagined it, for me, it kind of feels like it picks up mid-argument. I imagine that he's just said to me now, this is what you wanted.
So, okay, so you're gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the
absolutely.
plan?
Yeah.
This is a plan? A duel to the death?
So, he is never ever questioned. But now she's questioning him. And she's suddenly grown 18.5 inches tall in her stature.
No, Jean, no, this is not what I want.
I was saying it's not what I want. So it's really about the potential violence because he is volatile. All those little battles are about your volatility.
Yeah.
So when you say, no, it's not what I want, he goes, whoa.
Not what you want.
The silence is the dynamic. This scene has become about her dominance.
You are risking my life so you can fight your enemy and save your pride.
The message is simple. What do I want the audience to walk away knowing? Because that will be the audience's perspective. What I'm seeing is what I want the audience to see. So that is the best thing, isn't it? Am I communicating? Keep going. Stop. Now, I'll show you why I want the piece. Put the piece at 3 o'clock. No, that's 12 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
On Bravo.
No, that's fucking 10:30. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on the... No. Jesus. The other side of the plate, towards you. No. Now move it round anti-clockwise. No. Who's doing that? Put it at 3 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock. Fucking hell. Great. Right? So Ray, what I'm doing is lining up the wide shots and the detail, and then we'll come and jump the close-up for the dialogue and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so this is him writing.
Notes on your notes?
Notes on my notes. That's his writing. So,
this is the truth right here.
I wouldn't mind maybe 2 handheld cameras here. It's going to be chaotic. The more chaos, the better.
Here you've got 42 dogs with a dead deer covered in meat.
Get in there, boys. Go, 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 go.
What could have possibly gone wrong?
Richard, time. Rolling. Ready. And go, go.
It works great. Off you go.
I want him to answer for what he has done.
Previously Clyde, get a box, apple box.
Jodie's father here. Jodie's Papa's over here. Yeah.
One more, chaps. Let's get reset for another one, please.
Okay, rehearsing.
Clear, 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 Billy.
Yes, just walk to
Hey, Marguerite, I'm certain your husband told you the penalty for bearing false witness against a man by a woman is that you are to be stripped and shorn and summarily burned alive.
I am telling the truth.
Sometimes he gives me like the one word and I'm like, oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
I am telling the truth.
Great. Fantastic.
Too many people right now. Guys, can we all clear this corridor?
She's always dominated by Karouche, but this is where she has to stand and say no.
Okay, stand by. Quiet, please.
Ready, teams, clear the shot. Okay. Rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling. Action.
sacrificed me.
I begged you to find another way, and now I might be burned alive.
Come do what I best if you can.
You knew what would happen to me should you lose this duel.
That's it. Cool. That's good.
I am risking my life for you.
You are risking my life so you can fight your enemy and save your pride.
Cut it beautiful.
Numbers, please.
No regret. If nothing else, I'll say one word, reflective.
Yeah.
I'm wondering... you got to keep all that clear. Well, let's start on a baby here and pivot on a baby. Coming right across. Here to there. Settle here. Yeah. Let's take a look, though. For me, every scene has to have a stake. Large or small. Dynamic is a good word. Dynamic can either be a fast-moving car, something falling, a change of pace.
Yeah.
That way and that way. So you're on the side and you come around the side that way. Or just something we didn't expect. What we're doing here is a good dynamic, which is silence.
We will proceed with the duel.
Silence is a dynamic. It looks difficult. It's not difficult. And we just showed how easy it is.
Yes. Yeah.